So let's begin this question by skimming and scanning it. If you skim and scan this question again, we can see that this is most likely about the learning. Now, for those of you who still are sometimes grappling to understand what is skimming and scanning, remember it is to look for the most repeated word in the text. And in this case, some of the most repeated words over here was learning. As you can have a look, it has been mentioned at several places, right? All right, let's start reading through it. Now, it says that learning is a process by which behavior or knowledge changes as a result of experience. Learning from experience plays a major role, dash enabling us to do many things that we clearly were not born to do, from the simplest tasks such as flipping a light switch to a more complex such as playing a musical instrument. Plays a major role, dash. The only thing that I can guess, I would try and recommend guessing the answer of this blank. And in this case over here, I would probably think that, let's say, in role to enable, to would make sense if it was enable because it's not verb in the first form, so it cannot be to. You cannot on enabling, it doesn't make sense. From also no, I'll go with in enabling us to do many things, right? All right. To many people, the term learning signifies the dash that students do reading, listening, taking tests in order to acquire new information. The dash. Okay, after the word the, what do you need? Usually after the word the, we need a noun most likely. So let's have a look at this. Signifies the dash that students do. Signifies the demands. You will say the demand of something. You cannot say the demands that. We don't have rules. We're not talking about methods and rules. We're not talking about sporting activities. Reading and listening is not sports. So I will go with signifies the activities because reading, listening, writing, these are some kind of activities like physical, right? This process, which is known as cognitive learning. Okay, so reading, listening, taking tests is all a part of your cognitive learning. Is just dash type of learning. However, another way that we learn is associate learning. Is just dash type of learning. Is we cannot put three because we don't have three learnings. We don't have one sort of, which doesn't make sense. So again, two and three and sorts would not make any sense. So the correct answer is one type of learning. It's a style of learning. Another way that we learn is by associate learning, which is the focus of this module. You probably dash holidays with specific sights, sound, smell, or food, or with specific flavors and textures. You probably dash. You probably maintaining, no. You probably rendered, no. Associate, why is it? Why this is the right answer? I'll show you two ways to find the right answer over here. The first thing is this. So associative learning, that's the first hint. And the second thing is you always associate with something. So this is the other way to look at it. Is it clear? Okay. Now, we are not the only dash with the skill. Even the simplest animals, such as the earthworm, can learn by association. Okay. So, earthworm is a type of living breed, right? We can say it's a living matter. Probably it's a kind of species. We are not the only dash. We are not the only birds. We are not the only species because we don't have any other style. So I'll go with species because in living terms you cannot compare human against another human because there's only one type of humans, several types of animals in which we wouldn't fit, and birds definitely no. So we go with species. So let's confirm this. It should be the right answer. There you go. So read the question. You see how I found the hint in the previous question? Last blank, it really helped me a lot when I was trying to solve this question. So I hope that you also pick this up and you understand how to solve your questions. So good luck, everyone.